Is there any link between beer and AI? Let's say I'm a beer company and I have a few beer brands. Now I want to study my user base and the pattern of consumption. So I crawl through the entire social media data and figure out wherever my logos have been used. But here is the problem. The rough statistic says that about 80% of the images on social media which carry a brand logo do not carry the company name. So what do? This is where deep learning, which is one of the most popular algorithms in artificial intelligence, comes in rescue. So what exactly is deep learning? So let's say there is an input and there is an output. It maps the input to an output. So let's say this is an input. Now I pass a lot of images of a mobile phone, right, which will get converted into numbers, an array of numbers, which are basically pixel values. Then there are a lot of layers, and at each layer, it starts developing an understanding of the region of the whole image, and that it feeds to the next layer. Next layer builds on the understanding of the previous layer, and that's how progressively it starts understanding the whole image characteristics, which are represented through pixels of this particular image, and it knows that this is a mobile phone. So next time I pass a mobile phone or the image of a mobile phone through this model, converted into all the pixel values, it passes through the model and the model is able to identify this is a mobile phone. I can do the same for all the beer brand logos. So what I can do next is all these companies can crawl through a lot of social media, let's say Twitter. You crawl through a lot of tweets and you pick up all the tweets which carry brand logos. Now within that brand logos, I'm able to filter down to the tweets which carry the logos of beer brands. Right now, I have both the user tagging, so I can actually profile based on gender. I can profile based on the context where my brand was used. Let's say if it was a Super Bowl occasion or it was something else. So based on an event, I can profile the consumption, and I can also profile the consumption based on the different geographical regions. So if I take very large samples, which is what social media allows us, gradually these whatever is the insight which we are gleaning from these large samples, it converges towards central limit theorem, which in very intuitive term basically means that now I'm very close to the actual truth of my consumption pattern and my user profile.